It's possible? Are we live? We're live? What? This is amazing. This technology. I will be bringing Tanya Thompson. Hello, Coconut. Coconut Fred. Tanya, are you okay? Are you out of breath?
A little bit.
All right, let me catch you guys up.
I was like running back and forth. Jesus. All right.
All right, so some of you somehow, I don't know how were people actually watching what we had without us being live? Was it on a delay or something?
No. So we were on Twitter and possibly YouTube.
Oh. Rob was very passionate in his first attempt.
I was like, why are you so angry?
I you know what? I'm still angry. I will try to bring people up to speed about why I'm so angry. No, because it does not deserve to be shortened.
Yeah, it's like
it is
1,000 years old.
Okay.
Or years long.
All right. I'm fired up because yesterday we had 3 people come in the office. Extended family, basically part of the Anubit family,
Wanting to invest.
They're layperson. They're not techno savvy, and their first coin that they are investing in is a Anubit coin. They want in, partly because they've wanted to invest in crypto, but they've heard about what's wrong with crypto, and what put them over the edge is they know our team, they know us. They're like, hey, if I'm ever going to get into crypto, it's going to be on your project, your coin, your team. And so they're in. They're all in. Okay. However, the roadblocks to get them in were ridiculous. So I apologize if you already heard my rant. I'm gonna say it again. I'll try to not suck, but the parties that I'm very disturbed by are the banks and the crypto community. The onboarding path for people into crypto is currently awful. We're solving that. We'll have that out in I'm hoping a week or less. We're going to have out a very easy way for people to onboard into a Anubit coin. It's going to be great, but they're like, hey, well, we don't want to wait till next week. We want to get in right now. I'm like, well, listen, just come on in. We'll help you out. We're a bunch of crypto experts. I'll tell you, this stumped us. Just getting people into crypto.
It was a B word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Michael, by the way. Why can't you watch? Stay with us. Stay a little longer.
We understand. You can always watch us later.
Yeah.
But From the I won't mention any companies or any banks specifically so that no one can send us a cease and desist. But I'll tell you that from the companies that allow people to purchase into crypto, to the banks that are processing the transactions or releasing the funds, it was a shit show on all fronts. Everybody was inept, and the banks, it wasn't Chase Bank.
They were actually like local, not widespread national banks.
One of them was okay. One of the banks was okay.
Yeah.
They actually responded very quickly. That when you type in, yes, this is a fine charge, it's not fraud, let it go. Their system worked quickly.
Yeah.
So 1 out of 3 of the banks, which was a local one too, actually did work pretty good. It did what it's supposed to do. They authorized it. The other ones you authorize, and they're still like, no. You have to make multiple phone calls. It wasn't B of A either, no. It wasn't credit unions, it wasn't B of A. And even if it was, I wouldn't tell you. So I don't want the bank to swap me or something. So not that they do that, but I wouldn't put it past them. So anyway. The other 2 banks, though, you type yes, this is fine, still doesn't work. So it becomes this finger pointing between the absolutely huge fee-oriented crypto onboarding platform, which is no customer service, just you get to talk to a website, and if you're lucky, there's a bot that may or may not reply to you. to the banks where you have to call 3 levels of customer service, wait on hold for at least 40 minutes on hold just to get a live person.
Oh my
and
gosh.
and then the live person's like, oh, you need a next level live person. I'm not the right live person. Go ahead and do a half hour longer. It was a 2-hour debacle at least. It was honestly, we'll do that for family. That's what we do. But at the same time, on a bigger level, we are spending our efforts developing a new way.
And I just can't help but think, how many investors have tried to invest
and
in our
then
coin
gave up
and had this problem and gave up?
Just like, screw it. Obviously, crypto doesn't want my business.
Right. I mean, are they really going to spend 2.5, 3 hours?
They shouldn't have to.
No, it's a bunch of BS.
I'm anyone doing a bad job in crypto, like, okay, there's a lot of fear right now. Oh, crypto, it's crashing. They're calling it things like the crypto winter. They're doing all this. Let me tell you guys.
I like that.
It's a little ominous.
Yeah.
If you're hearing stuff like that, it's to invoke fear, which is that's the goal for it. But I'll tell you what, the more that the bad players in crypto get put 6 feet under, the better it's going to be for all of us. People that do bad business, people that are over leveraged, people that are charging too much and lose their customers, people that do people dirty, they need to go away. So I'll stop pounding, probably ricocheting through the mic if you're hearing thuds. I want them to go away. I will all be way better for it. I promise you this. They're not going to affect us. If anything, they're going to give us more room to play, because in the ashes of when they're snuffed out as they should be, the people that are doing a good job are going to have way more room to thrive. There's a lot of options right now in crypto, which I love options. Listen, I love options, but like 90% of them are freaking awful. And so
garbage.
There's just absolute, between shit coins, shit companies, shit apps. There's some good stuff out there too, but in all that noise, it's really hard. And then we look from the top down. We're looking, okay, shilling the amount of bots. We're looking at the messaging app like Telegram with what good about that. The sheer number of people we get that are even crypto, like voting on all these different websites, listing on CMC, CoinGecko, all of that is an absolute nightmare.
Oh, tell them about the remember that form that we were filling out, and it was asking about like what was the exact
You're talking about on the Google sheet?
Yeah, and it was asking
how
much do you want to pay us?
Oh,
yeah.
Exchanges, instead of an exchange listing their price, they do all the exchanges.
It's awful.
Do shady fucking business. They do shady business. So how much is your budget? Well, how about you list your price?
I was like, what do they mean by
how shady is
your
that?
Budget?
if you're a shady exchange where you're just like, how much can I extort from you?
Yeah.
List your fees. Let me budget for it. Don't come at me like that. If you're doing shady business, I want to see you gone. And if I have to work with you in order, I will. But if I don't have to work with you, I want to be my mission to put you out of business. I want you done. I want to support people that do good business. And in crypto, I'll tell you what, if all of us decide, you know what, let's try to support those that are doing right by the community, growing it in the right way. Because if we reward people that are doing it ways that are shady or things like that, it's not going to do us good in the long run. All you're going to do is stretch out the basically the pain that from onboarding to processing, and how much they gouge us and scalp us of our in high transaction fees and everything else. So I'm sure there's good exchanges out there. We're going to try to find them and work with them. When it comes to listing, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I don't want to reveal anything because we're still, but it appears that it rewards people who cheat and literally punishes organic, growing, honest. If your coin does not cheat, it delays any growth that you can have. It puts it so far down the road, whereas it rewards those that you can literally cheat your way onto some of these things day one. and literally day 1, hour 4, you can be listed on some of these things, and then it's all about number of eyes. So the more eyes you get on something, the more visibility you get, the more traction, and traction breeds traction. And
Dirty Penguin says, walk quietly and carry a big stick, Rob, LOL. Get him with the stick after it grows.
I
agree with that.
I do agree, but yesterday, I'm fired up. Yesterday...
He's real fired up. He's been fired up since this morning.
Yes, I know we gotta... I know that we have to kind of wait till we get bigger until start making waves, but here's the thing is we're going to be making waves really soon. I'm not worried about them. With what we're putting out next week, we can bypass a lot of noise and a lot of people that are doing bad, and it's going to piss them off no matter what, especially when they see our numbers surge the way they're going to. If you're not in now, get in right now. I'm at least going to double our price right out the gate. But we're going to be pissing people off no matter what. I can't avoid that. So
he really can't avoid that. That's like his MO.
We all have our gifts. No, but we are the way that we're coming into crypto is a little different. Our coin works better. Our system of how we manage things like our complementary systems like Lola, and then our buy now button is going to be doing things different and better than anyone else. It's not just a buy now button. It's something that is going to take away a huge pain point in the industry by making it not only easy for people to onboard into crypto, but also at a much lower cost to do so. And if you think people aren't going to be pissed off about that,
oh yeah,
you're wrong. They're going to be really pissed off, because if you can onboard through us and you come into crypto through our ecosystem, basically by purchasing Anubit coin, then all of a sudden they're missing out on a whole bunch of ways that they take money from people. So and we're going to be charging incredibly low fees to do so. I just want to cover our costs. I want people, like, if to get in without, you shouldn't have to pay up more than our cost, because literally it's a software as a service. All we have to do is cover a very small amount of server costs to run this, and it's something that how should I say this? It's something that it shouldn't be the business model, the money maker. Just onboarding people into crypto, the money maker is once they're in crypto where they're using it. We already have inherently to make transaction fees, small ones. We have really small transaction fees, but when you trade our crypto, we make a little bit of money anyway. So why do I need to nickel and dime and gouge at every step?
That's for them, but these services that are nickeling and diming are third-party services like Transact and.
Well, we don't want to name any names. She meant.
My bad.
I cannot.
It's live. We're live.
So, thank you, Tanya. But they weren't the only one. So, and then maybe they did a good job. We won't say. So, but anyway, expect that to hit next week. Expect that when that does, whatever you're looking at on our graph right now, just double it. We could go more than that. I'm going to try to keep it pegged to just double, and then I may let it double again if I put a button on Lola to stop thwarting the growth.
Can we?
She's increasing volume liquidity, great, which is what you really want before we grow.
On a lighter note, can we introduce our new team member?
Let's do it. I'm rant over. You will not hear me complain until tomorrow.
Tomorrow we have some exciting news. Can we showcase what we got?
No, not yet. I will tell you, Angeline's going to step in. I will tell you that we have the first really, really nice draft. So you're talking about the NFT and the do we say the mascot?
Yeah, sure.
Is it a mascot?
Sure.
It's our the artwork's coming back, and it's 3D artwork. It's not just like a meme picture or anything. It's
badass.
It's badass. Like I was like, okay, it's kind of like Terminator meets Anubis, the jackal Egyptian god. It's kind of like a marriage of those two in your mind, and it's badass.
Sorry, Sean, we missed your question.
Come on in, Angelina. So I'm going to trade out Tanya. Angelina's going to be coming in.
Hi, Tanya. Hi, guys.
So Angelina is, we interviewed a number of people. And Angelina absolutely stood above everybody because, first off, proficient. What you guys, we do video editing with very minimal on this, but we're cutting up video for other series that we're doing for educational, anything smart I've ever said, which is not very much right now, but as I say things that maybe help explain things better, that gets chopped and is putting into info. We're going to be recording some new series that still, it hasn't really happened the way it should, just because time's stretched thin. But it's going to happen as we bring in good people like Angelina. She's so proficient with Adobe Premiere, or all the Adobe suite, like Rush, Photoshop, Illustrator. She's a mastermind in TikTok and social media. And I don't know if you want to just kind of take the reins and tell them about yourself.
Well, I wouldn't call myself a master at TikTok. I just like TikTok. But you guys will be seeing a lot more of me on social media, trying to, kind of just create a safe, fun space for us. Nothing too serious, like
Don't believe it to me. I got you covered. You're already on Telegram?
Yes, I am on Telegram.
Okay.
So
I don't know if you've joined the channel officially.
I
or
have.
Yeah,
I have.
She's a team member.
Team member on Telegram.
After an hour of trying to get that app on my laptop and on my phone, yeah, I'm on. It took an hour. I don't know why, but it took an hour.
So brute force to get her. No, it's not. They're asking if you're Crypto Batman. I can promise you don't. She has not met Crypto Batman, so she's probably the only team member that hasn't. I'll tell you guys this: no one on our team is Crypto Batman. No one on our team is Crypto Batman.
Your head looks small.
I appreciate that because I have bangs. Because I have a big head. Yeah, that's why I have bangs. It kind of like cuts it a little bit. But yeah,
Is it just distant? Hold on. No, I just have a bigger head than you.
Yeah.
I don't know how I fit through doorways.
You look like a grown man Caillou character. Like
Caillou.
That is way harsh. Way harsh.
A lot of people like Caillou, so it's alright.
I'm not lying. I'll tell you what, I will be brutally honest about things, and if I have a fault, it's because I have no filter, not because I'm a liar. The Crypto Batman, master unmasked, has never been on our camera. Is that a true statement? Yeah, that's a true statement. So you guys think it's, I know I've heard theories that it's Tanya. You guys are wrong. And when you guys, if at a certain point that ever becomes revealed, you guys will be like, oh.
They didn't say my head was too small to be Batman, though.
Yeah.
I think I have a big head.
We actually have software that enhances Tanya's head to shrink it because it's so freaking huge. So, the Red Queen? Yeah. No, she has a normal size head, but she thinks she has a big head, so which means we poke fun at it all the time because, it's always good to create complex here or there. So, that's so mean. So we definitely, Angelina's going to helping us out with, we call it the 4 T's, Telegram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. So to give us, free us up to do more of other things where she's going to be taking and spearheading those. We are going to be doing something fun. She's actually, she's not a crypto expert yet.
Yes.
She's novice level. But what we thought would be kind of cool is for her, I'm going to set her up for videos that I first started watching when I was learning about crypto. I'm going to set her up to do that. And she's going to be recording her reactions. I'm not sure whether they'll just be on YouTube or if we'll live stream them or pre-record them. But she's going to be watching videos off of YouTube to learn some basics of crypto, and then she's going to ask me questions here or there. Hit pause. Some questions. Tanya is the true Batman. Oh, that's funny. It's Tanya's source. Trust me, bro.
Angelina, are you joining the rest of us getting Anubit tattoos when we hit
$1,000? You know, if we all agree on it,
they'll put you on the spot.
I only have this arm fully done, and I'm working on my leg. I don't want to do anything on this arm. I want to keep it clean.
You still have some room,
so
though.
I have this right here. It
right
would be
there.
Perfect.
$1,000. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like it. I'll replace my awful tattoo.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, they want to see. They want her tattoo, not mine.
We want to see his too, though. How horrible is it?
It's really bad.
Oh, I need to see this.
It's 19. It looks melted.
As long as you don't have.
As
like,
I've
a
aged,
Ford
it has
logo or
not
something.
gotten better. It was not good to start because both of us, the tattoo artist and myself, were both intoxicated.
Was it a garage tattoo? Is it a garage tattoo?
No, it was. It was
Even
done at the house, like house party status. It was done at my apartment, not at prison. What dear? No, none of that. But it was it was a band. Yeah, no, stop with the show my tattoo.
Show the tattoo.
She's proud of her tattoo.
Yeah, but I want to see yours too.
Hey, go change your shirt. So.
I looked to see what shirt he had on. I kind of forgot.
So yeah. It was not enough. Trust me, it was plenty. I'm doing you guys a favor.
They want to see your tattoo.
Yeah. All right,
let's see this. Come on.
Yes.
Can we get a drum roll?
It's very Beavis and Butthead. Like it's all right. It's of the band AC/DC. It's not very big. It's horrible. I'll tell you, when I first got it, I hid it from my mom for a year, and then I think I was playing ping pong with my brother, and we're outside, and I was like, it was a fierce game of ping pong, and I took my shirt off. I just remember my mom coming out like the sliding door, and she's like, "Do you guys want sandwiches or drinks or something?" And she said, "Oh, what is that?" And she had such the meltdown when she saw that tattoo. She's like, "Tell me it's not real. Tell me it's not real." So, yeah.
The big reveal.
So, yeah, it's an AC/DC tattoo. It is the worst. It's not the worst tattoo I've seen. Like, I think, I don't look like a guinea pig like Post Malone's face. But, I'm sorry.
Don't come for Posty. Don't come for Posty.
But,
right there.
I'm sorry. I love his music. His face looks like he was the guinea pig for everyone's tattoo work. Like, I'm a new artist looking for a place to try out my work.
Right. Get out of here, Mom. Get out of here.
All right, I've been evicted.
You just dropped our chart.
Yeah. From all things, it had to be AC/DC.
Bitcoin right now.
Yeah, maybe you should not have shown it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that is just wrong. And your seat's really warm. It's kind of weird.
So that's why.
We just had lunch, that's why.
Oh yeah, we had good lunch too. We had pasta.
So, Angelina and I will be
Not conspiring.
We'll be working together on social media. I'm so excited to show you guys the NFT. The NFT is going to go along with the our promotional video that we're going to be blasting out everywhere. Let's see. King of Gotham City says, had some people in Telegram chat asking some questions about exchanges. They want to know how will Lola work with exchanges using the anti-dumping mechanisms. All right, let's get the Lola expert in. His name is Rob. You might have met him before, you might not have. So here,
All right,
take
so,
your warm seat back.
I'll behave myself. So she's gonna work great. So that's where she's actually gonna get to stretch her legs and show. When we're doing low volume, honestly, she's not even like put under pressure. You don't even know what Lola is yet.
No, I'm just like.
So she's
you
like, so I'm excited for that. I think that's where we're really going to excel. Once we get on those exchanges, Lola is going to take charge, and you guys are going to be like, how are we beating every coin on the market? And that's why we're kind of keeping some of the mechanics close to our chest. But yeah, for anti-whale, for scaling, she's suited for that. She's connected through, her reaction time is damn near instant. So as whatever sources she's pulling in through things I won't reveal, she looks at the whole market and she's reacting to make sure that we are going to be going net positive at a rate that is healthy. And if you see the price, like when I say, hey guys, price is going to double to $10, take it to the bank, and it's going to double within a week, or I'll within a week and a half, depending on how testing goes and if we have any hiccups. So, hey Rob, I've noticed sometimes when there is a large purchase, so simultaneous, yeah, that's Lola, purchase is made, unknown wallet. It's not an unknown wallet, it's a master wallet. Larger purchase looks like this is processing first at lower coin price and pushes to the. She's been pretty pegged. She honestly hasn't changed her variables. There hasn't been a lot of turmoil for her to change things, so she's pretty consistent. Crying stuff for the larger purchase. Why does this happen? It's part of the. Yes, it is. She controls that. She controls how much she purchases. She controls swapping. She does it. She controls flowing things into what we flow into liquidity and growth in that department. She's controlling the anti-whale based on the market. She has to play within certain parameters. So she doesn't have like free reign to adjust. It's just a small range, but by playing with that small range, she can maximize and minimize, and she can kind of peg us. Right now, we've kept it around $5. The best. It's been inching upwards. I want you guys to have opportunity to purchase as much as you can right now before it doubles. So we've tried to keep it from going up too much too fast. Your gain isn't going to be like, you're going to see gradual going up. We're not going to let the price go down. But at the same time, it's going to be going up in very quick jumps. So get ready for them. And when you see them, you're like, oh, this is what Rob was talking about. And we can override her, but for day-to-day management, she does a good job. So with all the AI built into the coin, Lowe's, are we pretty much guaranteed is only going to go one way, is going to go up? Unless there's something that we missed. So far so good. And as far as like our she's gotten really just smarter and better. That's kind of the nature of the beast. So she's yeah, that's the idea, is there should be no losing in this. This is something that when done right with tools you have available in the universe, you can do some amazing things. So other people are just, you have to understand, people are lazy. People just do, I don't know if you agree with this, people are fine just doing minimalist. And especially if it's good enough, if all of your competition's all doing minimalist, no one's had to shine. No one's had to do anything new or innovative. They're like, hey, it's innovative enough. It's a Bitcoin, now it's Ethereum, and now it's got smart contracts, and now it's proof of stake. There's been advancements, but when it comes to the fact that Bitcoin is still the number one coin by market cap, even though it's caveman coin, tells you that, innovation hasn't always been rewarded right out the gate. It takes a while for it to get traction. But Bitcoin will be thwarted. There'll be someone with, if it's not us, it's going to be someone else. Will eventually, Bitcoin will be left in the dust where it belongs, because it doesn't have any smart contracts. It's a very stupid coin. It was great. But don't get me wrong, a Model T was a great car, but that's not what you're driving. You know, you want AC, and you want automatic, and you want power steering, you want a stereo that streams, you want new features, new things. So those things will eventually become the norm. Now you want electric instead of gas. And pretty soon you'll look out on the road and it'll be all electric, and you're like, hey, where'd all that gas? There's still a gas car, still somebody that driving a gas car, but they get relegated to the percent that they have earned with innovation. So let's see. So you can see kind of the messages. You can probably read those better. Can you read them out loud for me? Because I can barely see them.
Okay, well, you probably need glasses.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so which one did we leave off?
Right below Yena Dude, there's one. Pretty much guaranteed
actually,
only to go up. It's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
It's just by design. So below that.
How can Lola?
No, great question. How can Lola possibly control other exchanges? Okay, part of that's a great question. And part of it is just inherent in the way that exchanges work and pairing. And so even if you're on another exchange, if your price over here is pegged at a certain thing, the market will balance out. People will go, and if it's cheaper over here and more expensive over here, people will buy over here and sell over here. The market will do that automatically. We don't have to micromanage everything. It'll permeate through people seeing market opportunity. And that's why all these things, there can be price variation. They tend to balance out very quickly because people will see opportunities. They'll say, oh, hey, it's less expensive over here, and it's more expensive over here. I'm going to buy this, which drives this price up, and sell over here, and they equalize very quickly. That's not an issue. The main thing that so those mechanics are just inherent in how the market works, and we don't need to have our hand on everything. We need to be able to control what we do very well and have that permeate out to everything naturally. And so that's what we kind of focus on.
I didn't realize that I was going to have my first lesson in crypto on a live stream.
So you're learning?
Most definitely.
Okay, cool.
I didn't know what Lola was.
Okay.
Still really don't know much about her.
Yeah, Lola, you can look all over. Lola is something we made. So it has nothing to do directly with crypto. Lola is a way we interact with our coin to, it's a system we built that automatically interacts with our coin to maximize the efficiency based on market conditions.
Oh,
so it's like a supplementary system that uses AI to basically, like someone said, guarantee success, but I can't say it's guaranteed. I can't do that. But what I can say is it's to give the best opportunity for success, and it positions us better than anybody else for growth. Dutch Courage Gamers, appreciate the response. Was not my question, but wanted it asked. Okay, cool. Rob, didn't you invest in Bitcoin out of interest? And also, Crypto Batman has posted something today talking about XRP possible having a partnership with Anubit moving forward. Any insight into this? I won't say anything bad about XRP at the moment. So there might be things coming down the pipeline. As soon as things are finalized, I will let you guys know, or myself or another team member will let you guys know. I know that XRP has a very passionate community, and I like some of the things that XRP has done, and so we want to be open to like-minded places for cooperation and mutual benefit. I'll tell you right out the gate, my thought is places that are doing good business I want to work with as a matter of principle. Places that are doing bad business I'll work with only if absolutely necessary, and secretly I want them to go away. Might be working towards that when we're in as we grow. So As far as I can tell, though, it's a good community, and I really like some of the things they've done. Some of the innovation I really like. So I can't speak more formally yet. So we've covered NFTs, artwork coming through. As soon as we get final versions, you guys will see it here first. Fred, I can't say, I mean, I'll say thank you on behalf of the team, but honestly, that was all Tanya. So if you, if you really like the refresh, this is phase 1 of the refresh. There's going to be more coming, buckle up. There's more coming through. She's got a lot on the agenda with that, other than just kind of functional things where there's we're going to be adding content to it. The buy button is going to be there, which gives the people direct buy. Some of those flows have to go through legal still through final approval of how much what they call KYC, know your customer, and we're putting in the amount necessary so that we comply, but no more than the amount minimal necessary, because I want the flow to be as smooth as possible. Do the NFTs have utility behind them? There's going to be a thing I can't really say about the NFTs, and because I don't want to give away the farm, so to speak, but I can tell you that the way our NFT flow is I say flow, that might be giving them. You'll want to hold our NFTs, and there'll be no problem with you selling them and buying another. You're gonna want them if you really like the artwork. We're gonna have cool artwork attached. We also have original music coming out. We'll have original music attached, and those will be flowing out in NFT as well. We have a lot of things coming, and we're going to be donating a lot of NFTs too to charity, and people are going to want what we're going to do with NFTs is just going to be just as innovative as our coin code itself. So it's not something where, if it was a simple thing, just do what everyone else is, put out, NFT, mint an NFT and put out, sign our artwork to it through a link. We could do that today. It's more involved. You haven't learned anything about it yet. It's something that we had to develop. Like,
they're just throwing me in there, guys. They're just like,
yeah,
here, do this. You'll learn about this from this YouTube video. And then there you go. So,
and the other thing that's kind of cool is we're going to sell our NFTs exclusively, at least point of origin of first time they're sold, exclusively from our ecosystem. And so that's something that we are building in, so that all sales will go through the Anubit coin ecosystem. We're not listing them on OpenSea or any of these other things. You're gonna have to spend Anubits on them. So so it's something that once we do it, other people will be like, oh, that was really brilliant. Why wouldn't everyone do that? And I expect them to be calling and trying to consult. How did you guys do it? But until then, I have to keep kind of mum's a word on any of the juicy details.
They still think Tanya is. I can't see that far.
Secrets. Tanya. No matter what I say, they will think that Tanya is Crypto Batman.
She's truly just Carly Rae.
She's Carly Rae.
I don't know. I don't know anything about music like that. But
do we know how much NFTs will cost roughly? I don't have a price point. We'll probably be selling them both solo, and then for ones we really like, we're gonna maybe pair them up with swag, where you order. The price will be higher, but when you order, you also get sent out swag that is custom printed with the NFT. So we're gonna do some fun things where it meshes up the real world with the digital world. Do we know how much NFTs cost? What do you guys think about the SOL phone? Will Anubit ever have something like that? Honestly, send me links. I've been so busy doing things that are tedious that doing things fun like reviewing other people's products, seeing some of the other things, honestly, I have to do all that in my off hours and I don't get to all of it. So if there's something, I don't want to say I've been living under a rock, I haven't, but sometimes things miss my radar. So if you think we should be in the loop on something, send it in Telegram, email it, messenger pigeon, let us know. Can you bring that up right now? He says, Fred said, what do you guys think about the SOL phone?
SOL phone.
Can you bring it up in the other room and drop it into the stream if you find a good link? So SOL phone will be ass. I mean, I'm really on the fence now whether to want to be part of it. Some of the guys on Telegram were asking about the NFT airdrop that was said to be happening after 90 days. Is this only for people with 15? I think that's going to be the threshold, but that's fluid. It's been discussed about where that threshold should be. I can't until it's locked in. I'm only one voice, so until it's locked in by other people that are more powerful than I am, then I can only tell you that's the last I heard. So I think she's bringing up the SOL phone. So
Yes.
Do you have a story behind your tattoos? Do you have, there's quite a bit going on.
You know, there's a lot going on.
What's your oldest one?
This. It's like a little anchor, but I like traditional work. I wanted to do like a traditional stick and poke, but
What's traditional?
that's just like the name of the style. Like it's you have a tattoo.
I mean,
but,
I'm
you
tatted,
know,
so I should know. Oh, we're
okay, there we go.
she threw us down there. She's Tanya's in the other
Okay.
room at the station here. Boy, she's really making a mess of it. It's hilarious.
She's really
This
trying
is
to
honestly
help us
worth it.
right
That is
now.
so funny. Good job, Tanya. She's moving it. She's rearranging the order.
Okay, now you can do a search up top. I don't know what.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, I don't know what I did in that other room. There we go. So it's the Solana phone. So go ahead and do a little searchy search.
Searchy search.
Yeah.
Special phone for bright crypto future. Solana Labs has about 10 people working on 10? I would have thought she's clicking the links apparently. Can you just go to images? Here, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you can go to images.
So the Solana Saga doesn't look bad. It looks like they, just like the new iPhone, whatever, they got rid of the whole thing. So it's just got
Looks like an Android.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a bootleg Android.
Yeah.
a bootleg Android.
Okay.
Wow.
Was that too harsh? Okay, I'm sorry. I just don't like Androids. I'm all about iPhones.
And Mac.
So is it just going to run on Android? I bet you. Yeah, reveals Android
yeah.
smartphone. So yeah, it's just, so they're putting out their own Android smartphone and
Well, what makes it crypto-esque?
I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. You're hearing it with us. Red Zone, blah blah blah. Is it just a money grab or does it have anything innovative? Actually, a rebrand of another controversial. It's a rebrand. So it's not even original. It's just a rebrand of the Essential Phone OVL. Some of the specs. It's big. It's got a lot of storage, a lot of RAM. Qualcomm Snapdragon, so powerful. I mean, that's
It's a
a Snapdragon's kind of a fast Qualcomm processor.
crypto-oriented phone.
How does it crypto orient? I mean, what does it even mean? 219 euros.
Solana Pay. So that's one of their utilities, I guess.
Okay.
Just
Back
like
to the
Apple
Solana
Pay.
side. The phone comes equipped with some call. Yeah, I mean, it seems like you can just load an app and so it's preloaded with our apps. Is really that's what it is.
Well,
It's a rebranded phone from years ago that they preload their app on. Please tell me it's more.
No, it is more. Solana Pay, like Apple Pay and Google Pay, so they're able to pay with their coins.
Just like Apple Pay.
That's
This will be our way to pay
Yeah.
with Solana and other crypto. Secure transaction. That is cool. Okay.
Yeah.
According to, but Solana Play can just be an app. Deal with NFTs, the exact same price, so $1,000. So it's you have to buy the hardware and it locks you into their phone's ecosystem. So why can't any phone use just?
You can.
Yeah. So
We could.
so why do you need? Yeah. Why do we need a whole new phone to do that? Why can't they just do an app that you just download the Solana Pay app and you're done?
It's gonna be $1,000. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
No,
it's like
that's-
basically it's like a phone with like pre-downloaded apps.
Yeah, inherent functionality. You know, I'm not. I think it's.
I'll switch you guys over.
It's cool that they are thinking innovatively to try to do that. I hate when people. Over here, we've dealt with a lot of hardware, and one of the things that I like is flexibility. I hate being hardware locked. If people do it right, like that's fine. But as a general rule, I try to avoid being hardware locked. We want flexibility so that if I love the idea that we can load an app on anything and have it just work. It breaks, you pick up a new phone real quick, and you're off to the races. You're not down for waiting for your new Solana phone, which could be back ordered or something. So, some of the guys on Telegram, it would be worried about vulnerabilities. To be honest, it sounds awesome. Let's see if. Let me message real quick. One of the people from yesterday. Hey, can you see if Omar? Can you buzz in at the gate real quick if they're at the gate? Trying to be the first trend. Yeah, you know what? I applaud innovation. So it doesn't seem like it's an original phone though. That's kind of a little disappointing.
I was gonna ask, like, how would that work?
I mean, I guess if you don't need to reinvent the wheel, go for it. Somebody else's failed project, they're going to take it, rebrand it, and preload it with their software. Cool. All right. I'm caught up to speed as far as I can tell. If there's anything I missed or I'm wrong about, let me know. Other than that, Angelina's going to be recording. We're still figuring out the details live. Her crypto education is beginning.
Yes.
And so I'm going to set her up. Yeah. So I'm going to set her up. She's going to be recording her reactions. For those of you who have, once we post her watching a video, she's going to give insight of questions she has. Other people are probably going to have that same question. We're going to post it on our site. If you have a relative that asks you, hey, so tell me about crypto, send them the link to these videos because they're going to be ones that I recommend she kind of have an entry point to her crypto education. And I'm sure they're going to work great for whoever you want to help educate. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
Any other questions we missed or anything like that, shoot us a Telegram message and we'll get to them. Other than that,